Hello, my fellow College-Glen buyers, sellers, real estate enthusiasts. Talking about College-Glen Real Estate today. Awesome neighborhood that I live in. Love working with buyers and sellers in the College-Glen neighborhood in the eastern part of Sacramento, right along the American River Parkway. Awesome spot for using the river, fishing, paddleboarding, and the bike trail. We've got cycling, running, all kinds of great trails, great stuff. So College-Glen, we're talking about the quarterly update here. I review it monthly and quarterly as well. So we just finished the first quarter of 2026. Let's look at the stats and we'll see what's going on statistically with the neighborhood. All right, as you can see, only 7 houses closed in the first quarter of 2026. That's down a little bit from last quarter at the end of the year, and from a year ago, down a little bit as well too. Here's the problem with running these numbers. When you only have 7 to 11 closed properties, they could really get fluctuated quite a bit if something, they can get thrown off statistically pretty easily. So you can see there the average sales price down all the way to $457. Well, we just didn't really have a whole lot in the normal sales price range. And so we had some lower end properties close, and that really dragged down the average sales price. I would say that really statistically it's more in the low 500 range on the average house. We just had some kind of throw it off for this quarter. You can see there was 551 last quarter, 553 a year ago. That's more on par with what we should expect for pricing on most properties if they're not super small, if they're not fixers, if they're not real dated, that kind of thing. You can also see average days on the market, 35 days. We did have a few that sat on the market for a long time, so that dragged that average up as well too. Yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of the same stuff for a couple of years now. I mean, we had 7 closings in the first quarter of this year. I mean, that was a good month 10 years ago. I've been selling houses in College-Glen for almost 20 years now, and so back in 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, all those years, I mean, we were selling 7 to 12 houses a month, not a quarter. So it's just indicative of what's going on in the market, not only in College-Glen, but in Sacramento as a whole, just not having a ton of sales volume right now. There's just not a lot available. And so when you don't have a lot of houses for sale, you can't have a lot of sales. And so it's just par for the course right now, as interest rates have been higher for a little while. A lot of people just not wanting to list that property, and they want to buy something else. They want to sell, they want to move, they need to move, but they just don't want to give up that 3% mortgage. They're gripping onto it with dear life. So expect more of the same as we move forward. For the second quarter, the spring market, we'll definitely see that average sales price come up back into probably the mid 500 range for sure. Should see more than 7 closings going on. We got a little bit more inventory going on right now as well too. So we'll probably return back to kind of normal ranges for the second quarter there. But if you're looking to sell or buy in the neighborhood, feel free to give me a call. You can find my information at collegeglenrealestate.com. I'm Doug Reynolds, your College-Glen neighborhood real estate specialist. Look forward to talking to you soon, and clear skies.